Hello, everyone. It's me, Dan, and
Nathaniel.
we recorded ourselves playing Battleship, as you can see, with the little red peg coming in. We thought it would be a lot of fun, so we're going to give you a little commentary with it. We wanted to have a little bit of commentary. Unfortunately, we didn't record it at the time, so you're going to get some post game commentary, some after the fact. Also, I want to point out Nathaniel is playing as me, and I'm the man of Mane 1. So, tell us how you deploying your fleet.
I don't really have a specific strategy except to avoid corners, mainly corners and edges. I don't.
And why is that?
Well, because of the way that you do, like you scout out the areas, is very easy if you get corners. Because if you notice, like if you're in a centerpiece, there's four options. If you're on the border, there's three, and if you're in a corner, there's two.
Now I'm going to be deploying my fleet, which is going to take a while. 'Cause I'm usually in the other room. We're not paying attention because I don't want to see where he puts his ships. So I deploy my fleet, and I have a various number of patterns that I use. This one I call the X pattern. I have no idea why I call it the X pattern, but it is. Actually, no, this isn't the X pattern. This is my off to one side pattern. So let's see who goes first. I get to go first. Oh, maybe not.
But you did go first in this one.
Alright. Now this is standard Battleship. Now Nathaniel and I played the desktop version, so I had to figure my strategy, and that was a missed shot. My strategy is to point out. Nathaniel has a strategy as well.
I could have copied his strategy and put it onto mine, except I use it in different ways. I think. Wait, hold on. Okay, so mine was just a basic X out of it, because if you notice later on, you don't have to guess all the spots if you can immediately eliminate one.
Yes. Now, Nathaniel says he went to the corners. And you can see why he avoided the corners. I go right to the corners to shoot. Now, when you don't hit any ships, do you get a sinking feeling inside?
That's a really bad pun.
I thought it was a good pun. And as you can see here, Nathaniel and I have two different strategies at play here.
And this is the first hitch of the game.
I will admit, when it's one of my ships that get hits first, I get a little panic. Especially when he starts to zero in. Now with each miss, it's like a free shot.
I get a hit this turn. Not good.
Yeah. Now I got zero in on this ship, which is easier said than done. Which was easy that time. Now I know what direction it's going in. And unfortunately it wasn't the patrol boat. And it wasn't one of the three boats. Now, the negative is with sinking a large ship early in the game means you still have to look for that patrol boat.
That patrol boat is very annoying because it wastes a lot of time.
Yes. It is key to put that patrol boat in a good spot. Now, Nathaniel and I play the tabletop Battleship all the time, so we know each other's patterns pretty well.
I don't know your patterns, so I'm just gonna leave it up front. But.
And if people are wondering what that avatar icon is, that's Bane, the Batman villain.
Hey, Batman. And now I get another hit.
Just like Nathaniel's the bane of my existence during Battleship.
And I get the patrol boat.
Yes.
Second time.
Yes. I did not think that well. You're off to an early lead. Next time we play, we should do the little camera thing in the corner.
Said.
Yeah. We can make it happen.
I know.
Of course, everyone's hearing this ramble on about what we're going to do next. And always remember, like, subscribe, share, comment. We need comments. You know, we're not that bright.
And I now have another hit on the board.
Yeah.
We trade hits.
Yeah. It's funny, we played this game already, and I watched where you put your ships, and I forgot where they are.
Where did you place it so far off?
Because I was trying to stick with my pattern. Now I know the ship is going vertically. It's on the x-axis, as they say. Oh, you're sinking my fleet. You're off to a fast start.
As well. So we do trade. We do not trade sinks yet. It's in the next one.
You notice how the submarine looks like a floating barrel?
Oh yeah, that was. What are they trying to go with that? Questionable. So whatever the aircraft is called.
Ah, it's good. That's the important one.
Yes, boat barrel. My favorite. And Lily is gonna give us some expert commentary.
Or not.
Yeah, she doesn't want it today.
No, she's unusually quiet.
Oh, I love it.
Oh man, I'm snake with it. You may
I think I don't actually remember who else this was.
I do. I'm just not gonna say.
Oh. I guess I shouldn't. I guess that's my cue to shut up.
Yeah. Don't get cocky, kid. Great line from Han Solo. It's always hard when the ships are on the bottom. Now, I noticed you're aiming more towards the center. Any particular reason why?
I basically took out the corners I want and kind of just accepted the fact that your ships are in the middle, so I just worked off that.
But my ships aren't in the middle.
Well, no, they weren't, but I thought they were. Well, no, they're in the middle, right? So I was just guessing that panel. I don't know, it's actually taking me forever to make a decision here.
You know, I never realized there was a shot clock.
Where?
Notice you have 30 seconds to make a move.
Oh, you didn't notice that until now?
No.
Interesting.
Ah, they're zeroed in. I smell a comeback coming. Sink the patrol boat. Now, my strategy is once you sink the patrol boat, I resink his 3 peg ships. So all I have left is the aircraft carrier. You can actually, what I do is I spread my pattern out.
You can do this with any ship, really. You just gotta make sure that
Yeah, but without the patrol boat,
it's easier because you don't have to do every other one.
Yeah.
So, like, if it's a 4 peg, you just go, okay, so I gotta just eliminate every area that has 4 left.
like there,
And unfortunately, I get hit.
you see on the, yeah, see on that side there, there's
6.
6 pegs. So if I hit one, there's a good chance that it's going. See, with that, it's not going on the X axis or the vertical axis. It's on the horizontal axis. So now I know where the ship is.
The vertical is Y, horizontal is X.
On the what? So it's on the x-axis. To Mr. Mathematician over here. My degree's in history, not mathematics.
I don't have a degree.
But he's very good at math and science. He's going to enlighten us with Newton's law of physics. And in Newton's first law of physics, it's ships with a lot of holes in them will sink to the bottom of the ocean. And yet another victory for me. Have you beaten me?
Yes, I have, actually.
But
That was the stupid game mode. But I made my stupid game mode for those.
but even on the tabletop, how often do you beat me? Not that often.
Not that often, but I do. But there's actually another mode in this game where I was accidentally holding down the joystick while doing something. But there's this game mode where there's basically each different fleet has different abilities, and there's this one fleet where if you get first, you can win in a minimum of 6 turns. That's how broken it is. So we don't play that one.
Actually, we should record that. That'll be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, well that's the one we'll do next then.
Yeah.
That'll be fun, but it will also be quite idiotic. So stupid.
That's an interesting pattern of ships.
It's not really a pattern, I just place them. I try to space them out and try to place them. I'm thirsty, but I can't really get up. Oh yeah, thank you.
Alright, now I'm deploying my fleet.
Thank you.
And I use almost the same exact pattern I used the last time. Now, one thing with the game, whoever gets to go first in the last round gets to go first in the next round. It doesn't really flip the coin. It's very
I think
uneven
it does flip the coin. It's just a luck in it. Now my strategy here, if I'm getting spoiled for you, is I'm actually going to go in threes. So the next one's going to be diagonal, yep. And then this strategy didn't really work to my favor. It was actually kind of messy and time consuming, so I didn't stick with it. I'll stick with it. I shouldn't say I won't stick with it because we can do another game after this.
Yes.
We were doing best of 3 and I lost twice and I was really sad and I went to bed because I was very tired and sad.
Sadness.
You actually screwed up my placement. I meant to place one to the left and I screwed up. And yeah. You actually see me trying to correct that right here.
That's a weird grouping.
It didn't really work out.
It's unfortunate. Yeah, I changed up where I laid the pegs. As Nathaniel has noticed and mentioned earlier, I typically work the corners. So knowing that, I had to change up my strategy if I wanted to beat him 2 times in a row.
You know what's really sad about this is I screwed up and then I just didn't go with it and I got one of your ships. I still got the first ship, but I mean I could have done that much earlier.
Yeah, you always get the first ship though.
And I always lose when I get the first ship.
Yeah.
Except on the stupid game one.
At this point, because I know he's sunk one of my ships, I'm feeling dejected, like I'm never going to catch up.
However, but there we go, and there's the hit.
Now it's what direction is it going?
That's the one bad thing with the strategy is that you don't really immediately eliminate some.
Is it on the y-axis? Is it on the x-axis? I'll figure it out. Now is it the one behind? Is it the one in front? The large ship, because that's 5 spaces there. A lot's going in my mind. It's not the patrol boat, which is what I wanted. So it's either a destroyer, submarine, or battleship. Nope, you got another one. I gotta catch up. Battleship. Oh no. I got fish around for the smaller ones. Taking the larger ones.
It's not good enough to get the larger ones because I would have preferred to get that patrol boat.
Yeah. I think it was the patrol boat that saved me in this round.
Yeah, no. I spent so much time looking for that.
Yeah.
It's the power of the patrol boat.
People get down on the patrol boat, but it's a good ship. So you have 2-1 over there.
I got another one right off the bat.
Yeah.
He gets the hit as well.
I'm hoping it's a patrol boat.
That was not the patrol boat. That was also not the patrol boat. Oh. Oh. Hey.
What's going on, Luke? Right.
He ran. He ran away.
So obviously this is the carrier.
And obviously, and I got to destroy it. So it's the 5-4-3-3 versus 5-2, and actually, so it's the. Oh wait, no, I counted wrong. Wait,
Yeah.
I have. The only one I'm missing is my 4. When I say 4, I'm just referring to how many pegs it takes to kill. So.
Yeah, still got my carrier and patrol boat out there running amok.
That patrol boat is actually what saves you, I think.
Yeah. One thing I'll say is controlling, placement with the controllers. It's tough.
I use the D-pad.
The thing is, with your patrol boat up there, I still have to go with a narrow spread instead of widening it out a little bit.
I have to do that as well, because even though you have that 5-1, I don't have your. I didn't get out your 2.
Yeah.
So. It's gonna be a series of misses.
Yeah, with that patrol boat out of the way, it makes it so much easier.
Yeah. Oh! Oh! No. Come back, Lucas. He wants to do something. And I get the hit. But the question is this the patrol boat?
I don't believe so.
I was gonna have them. I was gonna leave it in the suspense in the air, but alright.
Well, I don't remember. Yeah, I am knowing he's gonna see another ship. No.
And it was not the patrol boat. I still have that on the board. And then he gets the hit.
And that was a mistake on my part. I was actually trying to go over. I mean, go down.
Well, I mean, you have the hit, so.
Yeah. It's not a patrol boat.
See, none of these ships are bad. Because, the carrier is the biggest one, but it takes longer to sink. So therefore, it's the equivalent. Now, I still have the advantage here. We have completed the mission control HGC.
Yes.
Yeah! So I have the advantage here, but I still have a large amount of the board to clear. And he's already done his work. It's gonna be a long series of cuts. Because of the fact that polos are still on the field.
I think this one I broke the pattern and I got lucky.
You did on the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and is this one the patrol boat? Make your best guesses. Make your best guesses.
Put your bets
I
in.
have no idea. I forgot.
Put your bets in.
Yeah, this fight just came down to who gets the patrol boat first.
They still get the destroyer up there, which is...
It's 3.
Yeah, I gotta find that fast.
It is not the patrol boat, so this is literally a 2v2.
Yeah. And I tie it up. Young Gotham. I got the pressure on him. So there you get, if I remember correctly, you get close to my patrol boat, but you don't hit it.
No, I'm not gonna spoiler it because in the end I ask him to show where it is, and he does, and you can actually see how infuriating it was. We'll say the least. I wish we had recorded that. We got our live footage just so you could see how frustrated I was.
Show me the boat!
Yeah.
So he kept saying, show me where the boat is. It doesn't matter, you won.
Yeah, no, because it really didn't matter. You had already hit me. You had won. And there. 1 in 3 shot of it.
I know. 33% chance they're sinking.
Yes.
That's down to 50% chance of winning in the next shot.
Victory is on.
This is the thing, if you stuck with the placement where you started off with, I think you would have hit my control, but down standing there, oh, thank God.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was right there.
Yeah.
It was right there.
You hit all around it. There we go, another stellar victory. And
We wrapped it up there.
we wrapped up the mission.
That was a good run. I'm still really frustrated about being 1 off from getting the boat. It's annoying, but...
Hey, it happens. It happens. All right, we'll do this again sometime. For
Next time
now,
we'll have the live footage.
Yeah.
But for now,
Auf Wiedersehen.
you want to go out?